Let's fucking start. What do we got?
Part 2.
Oh, we're in part 2 now.
Azure Moon. Ethereal Moon. Reunion at dawn.
Exciting.
It is Imperial Year 1185. Nearly 5 years have passed since the fall of the monastery at Garreg Mach, and war continues to plague the lands of Fodlan. Ferdiad has been captured. The Holy Kingdom of Fargus is in shambles. The Leicester Alliance is on the verge of collapse, fractured by 2 opposing factions. Those who support the Adrestian Empire and its ruler, and those who seek her demise. Meanwhile, under Emperor Edelgard's rule of law, the Adrestian Empire continues to expand its reach. The path to a new Fodlan, unified by Imperial strength, may yet be in sight.
Oh, healing. I'm halfway through the game, and they were teaching me about healing.
You. How long do you intend to sleep? Your body is awake. Your eyes must open now, and you must find the strength to stand upon those legs of yours. Like so much rain, a pool of blood has fallen to the ground. As spears and arrows pierce the earth, it weeps. And even now, it weeps. In order to survive, they kill. And so the people of this world are lost in an abyss of suffering. They weep as well. The only one who truly knows the nature of such things is I. Or rather, you.
Hope.
Excuse me? Are you saying you have forgotten who I am?
Yep.
How dare you?
Who the fuck are you?
Get on your feet. Right now. I'll coddle you no more. You are just like a child, always needing me to hold your hand.
Hey, are you awake? We're in a village at the base of the monastery. What are you doing in a place like this? I honestly didn't expect to find someone floating away down the river.
Garreg Mach is upstream of here, but that place was abandoned.
Huh? You don't know? The Church of Saros isn't there anymore. Though, there have been some folks still living there in the 5 years since...
Oh, fuck.
You know. Anyway, I've heard some thieves have been spotted around those parts these days. Are you feeling alright? You didn't hit your head or anything, did you?
I was floating on the river, dude.
It's the ethereal moon of the year 1185. It's been nearly 5 years since the monastery fell. Tomorrow was supposed to be the Millennium Festival, but who's got time to think about things like that?
9 months the average blue player turn length.
Hell yeah, Kyle. We got a Twitch baby, and you used it to burn a blue player. Hey, Brian. You said 9 months, the average blue player turn length. Dude, Kyle, thank you so much for the 9-month sub. I feel bad that I'm gonna be not streaming, and then nobody will have any subs anymore except me.
Yeah, that's what I said. But with the war and the Archbishop still missing and all, I doubt there's a soul to be found who has enough blessings worth counting. Hey, slow down, will ya? Where do you think you're going? Are you crazy? I told you. They say thieves are running amok up there. And there's plenty of other dangers, too.
Stranger danger.
I heard a rumor that Imperial troops went up there to investigate and got slaughtered. Every last one.
Come on, I promise I won't say you're a coward. Just forget about going anywhere near the monastery.
You got it. Well, that's up to Justin.
You just remember I tried to stop you. Got it? It's not on my conscience if you wind up dead. Students? You really are crazy, aren't you? There aren't any kids anywhere near that place anymore. Unbelievable.
Kyle, I can't sub to you until you actually get affiliate, so... that's quite a ways off. Dimitri. Alright, sounds good, Kyle. Yo, he has an eye patch?
I should have known that one day you would be haunting me as well. You. What must I do to be rid of you? I will kill that woman, I swear it! Do not look upon me with scorn in your eyes. You... It can't be. You're alive? If that is the case, that can only mean you are another Imperial spy. Did you come here to kill me? Answer the question.
Damn, Dimitri. I'm guessing you find Claude in your story, Justin.
Am I?
God, now I really want to play all sides of the stories because of this.
I have been dead, more or less. What do you hope to gain asking me that? There are more important matters at hand. Do you not smell them? Filthy rats everywhere. And traces of those who were here long ago. And thieves crawling from the woodwork, attracted by the promise of treasure. Since the monastery fell, order in this area fell right along with it. You must have seen the state of the town near Garrick Mach on your way here. Vile thieves run rampant. They pillage and loot to their heart's content. I must kill them. Every last one. It's time to hunt down their nest. I told you, I will kill them all.
Alright, these dialogue options kind of suck ass.
It doesn't matter what their reasons are. Someone must put a stop to the cycle of the strong trampling the weak. Or do you condone their actions? Do you believe that the pillaging and slaughtering those rats live for is justified? It is reprehensible and they must be put down. I intend to give them a taste of the pain they have inflicted on others. Even if it means becoming a rat myself. I swore to at least do that much. I will not let them down. It doesn't matter. All that matters is killing those who deserve to die.
I actually, if I play this again, I'm going to take the Golden Deer path second.
Good work. I should have known to check the monastery. Let's move quickly.
Yes, sir!
Dimitri, I'm on my way.
In the Holy Kingdom of Fargus, Imperial loyalist Cornelia has subdued all regions of the former royal house of Blavid to prevent further revolt. Prince Dimitri has been sentenced. Now, the backbone of the former kingdom, Houses Gautier and Fraldarius, struggle to continue the resistance. Cornelia, operating out of the royal palace, has accepted the support of the Empire to build an army and plots to wipe out all remaining kingdom forces.
Bad move, Cornelia.
In the Leicester Alliance, House Regan leads an anti-imperial faction, while House Gloucester directs the Empire's supporters.
That's not Claude.
Despite the undeniable threat of fracture, the Alliance's adept new leader, Claude, deftly maintains the outward appearance of a unified front. In Enbar, the imperial capital of the Adrestian Empire, Emperor Edelgard fights to strengthen her regime. She has extended her reach to the kingdom by inciting a coup and continues to draw its former lords under her influence in pursuit of controlling all of Western Fodlan. In the meantime, the Knights of Seros have been dispatched to find Archbishop Rhea, who remains missing despite their searching. Left unattended, the monastery at Garreg Mach has fallen to ruin and become a haven for thieves.
Holy shit, this is getting so spicy. Although, I think 5 years is a little fucking too long. Unless they eventually end up explaining why it's 5 years. But I mean, like, hey, I found you floating down a river. You've been in that river for 5 years, and we're just not too far from the monastery. Was I in the river for 5 years?
It smells of blood and sewage. Seems I found their nest.
What the? Intruders! Protect the goods!
Shall we go rat hunting? Don't let a single vermin escape.
It's okay, so I just happen to wake up on a special day, I guess.
I'll comply.
You don't have your horse. Wow, you can't do anything.
What's my strategy?
Your strategy is to fuck them up. Yo, I still have my equipment on me? That's fine.
Another victory.
I really need to get him off this training axe. What's your range? Okay, that's what your range is. Let's go here. Oh, that's right. I should give him a better weapon. Am I a joke to you?
I must lead them well.
Get rid of these concussions. I'm not gonna poison you.
All is going to...
Do I still have my fucking battalion after 5 years? Little oversight on this game.
It won't be in vain.
Yo, the most fucking loyal battalion. They're hanging. They're just waiting for me to wake up. Oh, yeah, I think it's time that I pull up the big guns here. Jesus, 18 damage. The low hit. Do I have a silver axe? I cannot use the silver axe. Okay, we're going to steel axes then. We'll store this for now. Steel Axe Plus? I don't really need the Steel Axe Plus. I think he's going to do just enough damage anyway. Can I not? Oh. Okay. Weird. Look at all the items that are right there. Oh yeah, he's fine. He is fine for damage.
Too weak for this world.
Wow, we need to settle down, Dimitri.
Yeah! That would work. Predictable. Allow me to demonstrate.
I feel like that's actually not 12%.
This could turn the tides. I'm getting the hang of this.
Watch and learn.
5 years and you can still crit? Hell yeah, you can.
I must lead them well.
You have your nothing changed because you still have your battalion and everything.
I'm stronger than before.
I don't think so. I'm still carrying around that advanced seal too.
His Highness and Professor? We must speak later.
I know what you did to Annette.
I know it's been 5 years, but I never expected the monastery to end up like this.
Whoa, Ash, you look different.
Oh, I haven't seen any of you in such a long time. I'm so glad to see you're alive.
Annette, yes, Annette's here.
We'll help out from here. It's over, thieves.
Oh, she looks way better.
Why? Why are you here?
What can I do?
My orders?
I'd be honored.
Attack that wall for me. Here I come, you little bitches.
Another victory.
I do not know. He does.
At your service.
I think they all have their battalions on them except Dimitri can't use his because it's not on a horse. So maybe his got unequipped. What'd you say? Okay, whatever. Alright, let's see how cool you look now. With the sword.
What's next?
I suppose it makes sense at the age 5 years. I've been practicing this dance for 5 years. You get 2 turns.
Thanks. I'm nobody's fool.
I don't think anyone said you're anyone's fool in that, so you can settle down.
Don't struggle. Eventually, I too will fall.
Is Claude like this?
The consequence of the blood I've spilled.
Damn, this dude's got issues. Dimitri's just Dimitri. He's the same as always. He hasn't changed in 5 years. They've still got it. What do you got?
What's next?
I think about changing Annette back to her Black Mage class. He got better after, dude. I'm so excited to play the other classes.
I'm sorry.
Well, there's people over here. And there's treasure back here. Okay. How far can I go? I can't even go that far. Does that make a difference? No. Yeah, I need to get Ash back there. Sure.
We promised 5 years ago we'd meet, here and now. In the name of justice! It's my duty.
Ash is way cooler now that he's an adult.
Reassuring.
Oh, look at that distance!
Well done.
Here's an idea.
We keep running at them, but we keep missing them.
Let's try this.
Oh, where's Bernadetta? I want to see what Bernadetta looks like.
The monastery has become a nest of thieves.
Professor, you're alive after all. But first things first, let's defeat these thieves.
I'll lend a hand. We'll catch up later.
Listen up. We must end this quickly.
Does it have to be quick? How many turns we got? No turn condition. Okay, so I'm probably just gonna go run around and talk to everybody. Take this bitch.
I'm still here.
Can you talk to him? You can. Okay. Crush him. Where's he do at?
Too weak for this world.
Dude, he's so angry. Holy shit. That's sick. Well, Ash is heading this way anyway. There's a chest there, there's a chest there. There's a chest there. There's a chest there. Do any of you have keys? Unfortunate.
I'll cut through.
Actually, you're stronger. Oh, okay. Yeah, no thanks.
Ready when you are.
That's fine. I'll take that chance.
Too slow.
She still has a horse after how many years? 5 years? I wonder if he's less of a dick now. Wouldn't that be tight? Let's go this way so we can go talk to people. Oh, you're so close. That's fine. What if you stand here? And you can give this guy in the bush.
I'm nobody's fool. Close one. You ready? Oh! What's next?
Can I still have tea parties with them? That's what I want to know.
I'll have to be clever.
Yes? Okay. Oh, you're standing in my way. You're gonna die because of that.
Not quite. I can do no less.
8% crit.
It is done. Onward.
At least that makes sense because it's actually times 3 damage.
Now.
Also, this music's pretty good. Come on, we give it to the main feature. I don't know, because there's nowhere to have a tea party right now. fine. He's not even that weak. He's like level 20.
There are openings to the north and south. We'll split into two and tear them apart.
This'll work. We've been cheering for 5 years. He can do it. Damn it. I didn't kill him. I guess I can do this and kill him. That's not exactly what I want to do. Yeah, this is not ideal. Okay, fuck it.
It had to be done.
Long time no see, Professor. I always knew in my heart that we'd meet again.
Oh, yeah.
Getting to see you and everyone else again makes having to leave my family feel less difficult.
What? What happened?
Yeah!
Thank you.
Even the horses get boners. Male horse still got a boner. Or female horse.
Going to plan.
I was like, wait, that makes sense. That way. And then, what are we gonna do about this situation over here?
Be careful.
We'll just body him. That's the game plan. Oh, 100% chance to hit.
I shall not stray.
Make your way... No, not that way. Well, no, that should be fine. Oh, I can't dismount. Oh, I took damage. He can move backwards, can't he? I'm assuming he's not stuck in a one square. If he just moves backwards. Oh no, he is.
This'll take some strategy.
What a silly nut. None of their gambits have hit me. It's kind of surprising. Just as I planned. Oh, everybody's here. Can you talk to your own daughter? She's like right here. Okay, that's fine. I don't want to. Look at this lineup. I'm gonna gambit these bitches.
Now. What's next?
Although I guess one-shotting them doesn't really make a difference. And I should send Ingrid back to deal with these guys first. By these, I mean this guy.
I aim for greatness.
Damn, there's a lot of chests here. We got Ingrid. We have Annette.
It's my duty.
Why would she be trapped in a 1x1 room?
I'm getting closer to my goals.
I hope he still says I might joke to you. Listen, I really need to open this. What do we got? Okay, that was worth it. And then I'm here. Slap him with your Thunderbrand. Yeah? Yeah.
I don't expect forgiveness.
Is that kind of rude to, like, kill someone and then dance on them? Alright, so I'll have Justin pick up these, and Ash will just go around all the way back here and pick these up. I don't think there's other chests. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, there's only 4 chests. I really wish I had a key. Katie's here. Hello, Katie.
Give me strength.
How's work going? Oh, things got very interesting here. Everyone's an adult now because it's 5 years later. Oh, is she dead? Nope. She's fine. I really need that door key. Gilbert, go for attack.
On my honor as a knight.
I just hope the guy in the middle doesn't move.
I'm sorry.
I pushed too hard.
Oh, fuck. No, no one can get to her. We should be fine. Ingrid, go pick up a key. Armor Slayer? Okay.
I'm glad we could meet again, Professor. It'll be nice to fight alongside each other, just like old times.
Store the hammer. Take a chest key. You can keep those. It's almost like it should have these guys head on over so we can talk to the professor.
We can't be careless.
I want HP back.
Be at peace. My work's not done.
Should her luck really be that high? Because that seems a little ridiculous. Alright. We are in gather chests mode.
I owe you one.
Where have you been the last 5 years? I was worried about you. And then I was just sad.
Alright, I think that's everybody? Yeah, that's the whole class.
Fancy meeting you here. A welcome surprise.
Oh, yeah, do again. I forgot about him. Unfortunate. I don't want to go here in case he tries to attempt to attack me. I will spare the extra turn if I need to. Cursed Ashio sword. This blade inflicts 5 damage on its wielder after combat in exchange for a high crit rate. 40%? Alright, you hold on to that in case you need that. Even though you probably can't even wield it. I mean, that's actually good for me because then I can purposely damage myself to heal. What?
At your service.
It had to be done.
Alright, everybody get in position. I'll just smite this fool. Yeah, give it to someone with renewal as well. That's a good idea. What up, nerd?
No, I'm not the one you want. I guess I've got no choice.
Yeah, you really don't have a choice to dodge unless you're gonna dodge this arrow. Alright, Dimitri, you wanna like eat him?
I'll never be satisfied.
Same.
It isn't looking good for us. Should we retreat? You didn't plan on letting him get away, did you?
Sure. I mean, sure, if you want. Can't really hit anyone from here. That's unfortunate. Why can't I smite him? What does that mean? Oh, pushes. What if... Oh, she can't move far enough. Where can Mercedes go? Also not far enough. Okay, here's a plan. That'd be funny if I could smite him through a wall. I can't hit him still because of the bush. Sucks. Hey, check this out. His own daughter. I don't need to smite him through the wall. I have him like right here.
Another victory.
You should yield me a tidy profit. They won't see this coming.
Sure. Hold on. Okay, I can't. Where is Ash? You know what? Let's do this.
I won't back down. Can't afford to lose. I can't stop now.
You hungry? Kill him. I was just confused that like they spawned it inside. I just happened to be there.
I thought it would be easy money. Maybe it wasn't meant to be.
Oh, what is that? Noble armor. Chests and doors, in case you didn't know how to use them. I should stick everybody with keys just in case.
Your Highness! Professor! I'm so glad you're both safe.
Why are you here?
Did you forget? We all made a promise on this very day 5 years ago.
Dimitri, weren't you the one who asked that we all meet up here?
Don't be silly. Of course you remember our promise. That's why you and the professor are here, right?
Your Highness, I have been following news of your whereabouts for a while now. I am relieved to have finally found you.
Do not call me that. I am not a prince, but a walking corpse.
Why would you say that?
That is what we all believed, but it is not so. I can see with my own eyes that you are alive, Your Highness. But the jail cells in Ferdiat are as solid as they come. How did you manage to
do?
Oh, don't tell me Dudu's in jail.
He's dead. He died in my place.
He's not actually dead.
I see. We will be sure to honor his loyalty, Your Highness. As for the state of the kingdom, the lords from the western regions have declared their fealty to the Empire, starting with House Rowe. Cornelia's band of traitors now refers to kingdom territory as the Fargus Dukedom. They've made Ferdiad their stronghold as they continue to invade the eastern region. She is a mage who has served the royal family for more than 20 years. There is much to tell you. I will explain everything in time.
Well, it's not like all of the kingdom's lords have sided with the Empire. There are plenty of houses, like mine and Felix's, that remain stubbornly opposed.
Your Highness, please allow us to take up arms at your side once more. What we need more than anything isn't soldiers, money, or supplies. We need the legitimate heir of Fargus to overthrow the Empire and reclaim the kingdom. Such is your duty. It is yours alone to bear, and well worth fighting for. Only you can gather our troops and lead us back into the light.
I see. So, you all agree that we must fight back. And you see how that woman, how the Empire cannot be forgiven. That we must wipe them all out until not a single one of them remains.
Wipe them all out? I don't think any of us here are suggesting anything that extreme.
Professor, there is something I would like to ask you. Please, join me inside the monastery.
Aren't you gonna play Organ Trail?
I think you survived under all that rubble for the past 5 years. I suppose stranger things have happened, odd as that is to admit. There is still much I would like to ask you, but I think that's enough for now. On that day 5 years ago, during the battle with the Imperial Army...
It'd be funny if it said Rhea like that.
Since then, the Knights of Seiros have continued searching for her. And for you, I hear they have yet to find any promising leads. As the Empire has yet to release a statement, it's hard to imagine that she has perished. And yet... No, never mind. Once news of your survival gets out, everyone will flock back to the monastery. After that battle, a certain incident took place in Ferdiad. Rufus, who was serving as King Regent, was murdered. I was once a knight in service of the royal family. I resigned from the Knights of Seiros and returned to serve the kingdom. However... This is madness. You truly claim that His Highness is the one who killed Rufus?
Oh, but it's true. The only one who could slip past the bodyguards and kill so efficiently is the young prince. You can't deny it.
Rufus is Prince Dimitri's uncle. His Highness is incapable of such an atrocious crime as murdering his own blood.
Ah, but they were never very close, were they? It's a well-known fact among former retainers. There are even rumors that Rufus was originally involved in the tragedy of Dusker. Perhaps His Highness believed those rumors and murdered Rufus in a fit of rage. But I'm afraid none of that matters now.
Cornelia, do not tell me that you...
The decision has been made. His Highness will pay for his crime with his head. His sentence will be carried out the day after tomorrow. On that day, the royal bloodline will come to an end. All you have left to do is sit back and watch, you senile old fool. Watch as the kingdom you love falls to ashes.
It was soon after announced that his sentence had been carried out. With His Highness's death, the royal bloodline of House Blathid was erased from this world. True to her word, all we could do was watch as she tore the kingdom apart before our eyes. Since the execution and the prince's corpse were concealed from the public, there have always been those who believed His Highness was still alive. As for myself, I only began to hope 3 years ago, when I chanced upon some compelling rumors. An Imperial platoon attacked without warning. Incident after incident of Imperial generals being slaughtered in Kingdom territory. It is said that each died in such a brutal, gruesome way that it is hard to imagine they were killed by human hands. I followed the rumors to location after location. Eventually, I had seen enough. I knew the rumors were true. Finally, after a half-decade of torment, it happened. I found him. I fear his deep hatred and the weight of his solitude have consumed him for far too long. We must bring him back from the edge on which he stands. To that end, I must speak with His Highness. I imagine it will not be a quick or easy conversation. I pray that he is of a mind to speak of such things. I am certain that my words will... never mind.
Is Gilbert
what must be done must
on the
be
Yellow Deer side too, or did you get someone else?
I would wager that you are weary after the day's events. Perhaps you should take this opportunity to get some rest.
I'm assuming they're different and Gilbert is here due to Annette. Okay. As soon as I can.
Part 2. Azure Moon. Guardian Moon. The Delusional Prince.
Oh boy.
Prince Dimitri and the remnants of the royal army join with the remaining Knights of Seiros to form a revitalized kingdom army. Using Garreg Mach as their base of operations, they rise to action against the Empire.
Oh, good talk. That all it was? Did it jump further now? Each unit has grown over the 5 years. You should check their classes and weapons. As in, they're all fucked now. Oh, I suppose they're not going to do any weeding either. And where's Flane?
You? So you were alive
I found
after all.
Flane.
Professor, it is so good to see you again. My brother and I were worried about you.
You mean your dad?
Oh, thank the goddess. I couldn't bear the thought of letting Gerald down by not finding you.
Guess you lucked out. We've been looking everywhere for you, but I see Lady Rhea isn't with you. Damn.
Gilbert has told us everything. From here on, our strength is yours as well. Does my heart well to see that all of you are safe. Now that we have all gathered, let's discuss our next course of action.
Okay, so I get them anyway.
We have two objectives: to overthrow the Empire and to rescue Rhea. I have no objection to joining forces with you. After all, our interests are aligned.
Nothing could be more reassuring than securing the cooperation of the Knights of Ceros.
The Archbishop entrusted all of her affairs to you. From now on, I shall comply with your wishes.
We'll make Garrick Mok our base, and prepare to make our stand against the Empire. There is a fair amount of damage, but we will at least have shelter from the wind and rain.
Surely those Imperial jerks have this place staked out, right? It's a highly strategic location.
While it may be a strategic location, it's too far from the front lines to be worthy of notice at the moment. This area is inconvenient as far as transport time is concerned, so it's of little importance to their war effort.
Even so, nothing slips past the Emperor. It is safe to assume she at least has this place under surveillance.
Professor, what do you think about making this place our base?
I used to have tea here. True.
Yes, that is a valid concern.
Look at Dimitri.
Fortunately, there are still villages and hamlets nearby, and though I wouldn't call them abundant, we have war funds as well. What do you think, Your Highness?
Do as you please.
Hey, don't act like this doesn't concern you. We finally reunited after all this time. We've got to work together.
She's right. In fact, why don't we all join forces and clean this place up a bit?
Oh yeah, that's a great idea. And it'll give us time to reminisce about all the good old days at the Academy. I can't wait.
So pure.
How carefree of you.
It may sound trivial, but, well, I think it's a good idea.
I understand feeling impatient, Your Highness, but patience is key at a time like this. If we fix up our base, it will improve morale, which will be sorely needed as we...
Fools.
Fucking simmer down, Dimitri.
Stay out of this.
Please, calm yourself, Your Highness. We are not your enemies.
My enemies say the same.
What happened to him? It's like he's a completely different person.
Felix, you called it.
I feel
He's
so
a beast.
bad for him. Would it help if I brewed him a nice pot of tea?
I cannot claim to understand how he feels. However, the way he's behaving, it's as though he's being haunted by some unseen force. Perhaps.
Alright, so we gotta do everybody's skills and everything again. Sure. Let's see how oh, what the fuck? Marianne. She's here?
Dear Goddess, I ask for guidance. Professor, you're always watching over me, aren't you?
Duh.
I've spent my entire life avoiding people. Speaking to others was so difficult for me, so I made a point to always be alone. Animals and the goddess were the only ones I could really open up to. Do you remember the time you asked what it was I prayed for?
don't.
Yes, but that wasn't the case. Back then, I felt that my life served no purpose, and that I was nothing more than a burden. In truth, I was begging the goddess to take me to her. That was my daily prayer. But now I fear the idea of dying and being left alone. I have friends who accept me for who I am now, in spite of my crest. And I have you watching over me. I finally learned to accept the kindness and warmth of others. It's because of you, Professor. Because of you, I've decided to live.
You got it, Mariru.
I'm sorry to have worried you, but I'm all right now. Even if I'm separated from you or any of my friends, the memories I've made here will give me the strength to continue on. Oh, I'm sure I'll have the strength to move forward if we're together.
I didn't just marry her, did I? Did I accidentally just marry her? No? Okay.
Do you have a moment, Professor? I need to speak with you.
I'll know? Okay.
Thank you so much. This is what I wanted to address. This letter from my adoptive father just arrived. Oh, have I not mentioned him? He's the reason I first came to the Officers' Academy. He's also the one who dragged me from the church where I was living, just so he could use my crest. My crest does not yet belong to a house, so he plans to use it as leverage to marry into the nobility. He's a very greedy man who was a roving merchant before adopting me, but now he's in the capital. This letter says that he's finally arranged to marry me off to a wealthy noble. I know he's just thinking of himself, but can't he see that this isn't a priority when we're at war? I suppose it's possible. He may be worried about carrying on his bloodline, but... I don't know what to do about this proposal.
Marry me instead.
I can't see any way around it, so I fear that I must. I just don't want to let go of the life that I've made for myself. I know it's not what my heart wants, but I don't have the strength to say no. I believe I've mentioned this before, but I want to work in service of the church. Well, I suppose it doesn't necessarily have to be the church, but I want to help those in need. If I were to marry a noble, I think it would be difficult to realize that dream.
Do all the adults versions face right and all the children versions face left? Because I just noticed that.
It's just... I've always allowed myself to follow the whims of those above me. I convinced myself that everything in life was at the will of the goddess. I was blind to reality. I believed it was her will to both pull me from the church and guide me to the Officers' Academy. The decision to enter this war was the first time I acted of my own free will. My adoptive father opposed this decision, but I somehow managed to convince him. Still, I couldn't free myself of him completely. This letter is proof of that. It's not that I'm scared of him, but there is something that worries me. I knew you'd understand, Professor. I've sat down to write a reply several times, but I can't muster up the courage or the words. I was hoping you could provide me with the encouragement I need. That's a very good point. We're only given one life.
YOLO.
So we must do all we can to pursue our happiness. Okay. I think that may have been just the push I was looking for.
And she's dead.
I'll tell him the truth. That I found a life worth pursuing, and I must decline the proposal. Maybe I should tell him I've fallen for someone else.
Did I just marry her?
Why, it's you, Professor. Isn't that obvious? I'm just teasing. Now I'm off to write this letter and stand my ground. Thank you for your encouragement.
We gotta up that motivation after 3 years, 5 years. Yo, I'm gonna have a tea party for Ingrid's birthday after 5 years. Yeah, the A supports, because I'm assuming the S support is the Mary. You can have apples.
Thank you for inviting me. Thank you.
Alright, let's see how fucked up her things are after 5 years. God, I've got a lot of conversations to go through. Yeah, so don't A support for other people.
Yes. Wow.
Where did we get the tea party goods? These biscuits are 5 years stale.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, her outfit looks really good.
Yes. Oh, no.
Excuse me.
Thank you for the treat. I had such a great time.
Happy birthday. Alright, music, you can settle down. Advanced seals, please. Master seals. Give me all of them. Alright, here we go. That's my bunch of... Not that many door keys. Jesus. No. I don't even need door keys. I need chest keys. Let's get 10. Alright, how's everyone's gear? Did everyone's shit repair? I think it did. In 5 years, they repaired. What do you know? Any new battalions? Allies in the area can move again? What is the requirement? Is it a requirement?
Ready for orders.
Recovery roar, retribution, retribution. Yeah, this seems a little busted. Oh baby. Okay, we'll get to that in a second. We got a lot of shit to go through. I don't think these have changed. Oh, Bernadetta, you look amazing! I bet Hilda's a man now. That's normally how these games go, right? Inventory. I don't need this, so I can store that. I don't need the armor slayer, so what I'm gonna do is... Well, you don't really need the keys on you, so you're fine. You can probably store this away now. I don't really need that. Alright, keys. Probably increase dexterity by 1. Alright, everybody gets keys. Except you, obviously. What is this? Oh yeah. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. Chest key, chest key. I'm pretty sure I don't need door keys. Increases magic range by 1, okay. I'll give you a door key just in case, because you have enough space. Sacred weapon restores HP every turn. Ooh. Dimitri, I gotta present for you. Where'd it go? Oh, you can't use it. A rank. That's fine. Steel Axe Plus. You can have that. You don't really need a vulnerary, but I suppose it won't hurt. Let's store that. You're good to have keys on you for sure. I don't know why you're hoarding so much money over here. You can also take a door key with you. Mary Ann's also hoarding money. I know this is a waste of resources when I could just use Ash, but at the same time, I have basically infinite money. Leonie looks nice. Seteth, Wyvern Rider. I don't think I'll be using you. I'll be using you for sure, though. She's gonna fist some bitches. Okay, that looks good. I suppose I can just give myself a door key. You made him a gladiator? Is it worth using these now, or should I just hold off on them? I don't really need them. Yeah, I don't really need them. Whatever. Yeah, we should be fine. Okay. Abilities. Gain 5 attack when using the sword. That's unfortunate. Nullified damage from terrain. That's fine. Lance prowess, speed. I picked something up over here. Was it Vantage? No. Defense tactics, model leader, doubles the XP for battalions, Vantage. Gains 20 evasion when using magic. Faith seems fine. You're about to master the class though, I'm pretty sure. Dimitri, you actually need axe prowess, not lance. Weight down is really good. Authority's fine, HP, dexterity. If unit damages foe during combat, suffers 1 movement for 1 turn. That's actually really good. We could drop authority for that. Desperation. Unit follow up. Okay, don't need that. Don't need any of those. Increases hit by 20. That seems good. I don't need this. Bow range. Dance. Magic is good. Faith. Bow prowess. I might be able to drop this for renewal. I don't need close counter either. Yeah, because I'm not really using a bow anymore. Sword evasion would be really good because you're using a sword now instead of a bow. Oh, this is so good, but I'm gonna change her back to a super mage. How does she look now? Is she not gonna load?
I'll be more useful to everyone.
Cause that looks different than her uniform. We'll go back to it in a second here. Doubles the number of uses for black magic. Okay, so that's really good. Sword prowess. I guess I can keep that on unless there's something over here, which there isn't. Okay. Cantro is good. None of these are useful, so I'm not going to worry about that. Lance prowess. You're not using a lance anymore, so I'll get rid of that. You don't really care about authority either. Pass. Pass these spaces occupied by foes. That actually could be very useful. Strength. Using lance. Close counter doesn't matter because I'm using magic. So pass, let's take that. And desperation because there's nothing else I want here. Authority, definitely don't need that. Okay, what do we got over here? Weight -3 I definitely need. Faith, Rally, Luck, I'm not using Rally, so let's get rid of that. Strength I need, HP I don't. Armored Blow. Gain 6 defense if I initiate combat. Let's take that. And let's lower the weight. And then, what is this? Battalion takes half damage, don't care. Okay. Combat Arts. You know what? I don't even care about Combat Arts, we don't even use them. Battalions are good. Let's do a safety save. 5 HP is useless, but there's the battalion stuff isn't that great either. Oh, check Dimitri's class? What the fuck is he? Is he like asshole? Is that his class? High Lord. Sword, spear, and authority, which I don't care about. Go back to your horse. Actually, I need to get axe now. But that'll be
This
fine.
will do.
Let's check our certifications at least. And then we'll do support combos. I think we just learned all these classes. If I master High Lord, I get another class? Ooh. Okay. I'm intrigued. But I still want to make him a heavy knight anyway, but I am intrigued about this, so I will make him do this.
This will...
So that means I need someone else to be my horsey in the meantime. Because I need someone to have his battalion to be able to be used. Wait, can he still... Yeah, he can't use stride. Authority level's too low. Did he just lose all of his authority? Ingrid. Marianne, you don't really use yours. Can I swap you with... Stride? I can. I lose magic, but I think that's fine. Because Marianne is basically support anyway. And Bernadetta, can you wear... Who has authority A? I can use that, because that's so good. I think we do that. So we have 2 movement people and 2 dancers. Because I don't want to put it on Ingrid because she's already high mobility. Annette's a killer, Bernadetta's a killer, Flame's a tank, Ash is already striding. Yeah, let's do it like that. I think that's good. Okay. The echo just went off and said thanks. I don't know if you heard that. I don't need to learn that class. Bernadetta is now able to become... Yeah, it was. Just thanks. She's such a cute dress. Hell yeah. We're finally realizing everybody's class that we want them to go to. Except Dudu, because he's dead. You failed at 87%? Are you kidding me?
No good at all.
Okay, who else we got? Ingrid. That's unfortunate, but that's fine.
I must continue to work hard.
That's a cute little pony. Alright, Annette has something to go do. Mercedes is a dancer already. Paladin. Or hero. What do I need for you to get to Heavy Knight? Still axe and heavy armor. Okay. So he'll work on axe still when he's leveling up his class. Justin needs faith in riding. So after I finish Enlightened 1, I'll probably move you to a horse. I might as well learn it now. Because you can only certify once each weekend anyway, so... Okay. Speaking of which... I might as well try. Kill all the horses! That's Dimitri.
Too easy.
Okay, settle down. Okay, I think everybody is good. I don't think Mercedes needs anything. Yeah, she's a dancer. Annette's good. Wait, what does this look like now? What are you? A warlock. Oh, she looks the same. Okay. Alright, you guys ready for some support conversations? So I don't want to go to A rank here. Maybe towards the end of the game I will do the A ranks and then I'll just reset. Is she not ready to talk to me? Okay, guess not. You lost your chair? Did a cat take it from you? Yeah, I think so too. If it's a white text, you can talk to them. If it's a blue text, you have to find them. I lied. I don't know what's the difference. Oh, no, yeah, blue text you can do it from here. White text is Bernadette. Okay, yeah. Yeah. Uh-oh.
Why do I have to clean the library?
She's gone back to emo self.
It looks like you're not busy. I was quite busy sampling pastries, I'll have you know. Who wants to sort books anyway? They're so bulky and heavy, it takes forever to lug them around. Right, Marianne? You agree with me, right?
No, I don't mind it.
I'll get fucked.
Oh, you like cleaning then? I will say you look like someone who'd be good at it.
You can't say that.
Well... In that case, it's all yours. I'd only slow you down if I'm being honest. As I always say, if you want something done right, let someone else do it themselves. Right, I'm off to run some errands. I'll leave all this in your capable hands.
At least she looks a lot better now. More palatable.
Hey, Marianne, are you... Whoa, what happened? This place looks even worse than before. I didn't realize that was possible.
I'm sorry, Hilda.
I just didn't know the best way to organize the books while sorting.
Oh, well, no way around it, I suppose. I'll show you how it's done.
Noodle
First,
arms.
you have to decide where you'll put each topic. Then, all of the books that don't match that topic, remove them from the section. When you remove them, you need a temporary place to put them. Let's put books on magic here. Books on swordsmanship here. Once you've done that, you just put the books back in their sections, like so.
Wow, Hilda, that was incredible.
Yeah, what kind praise. Looks like in the end, I'm doing this whole thing on my own,
Sorry. The least I can do is help you put them back on the shelf.
She looks so sad. Talk to me, Flame. Flame, why would you talk to me? Okay. Off we go. To explore. Totori. Is there a tournament? Did this still happen?
I'm so glad I found you here, Professor. Now I don't have to worry about what to do with myself. Captain Geralt told me to look out for you after all. So now my purpose is clear. I'll do everything I can to protect you.
Advanced drills? What is this? Neat. Praise me.
I'm so glad so now my
I'm assuming those are Geralt's abilities? Oh, students can teach me what they're good at now. Okay, that's cool. I don't need a silver sword plus. Maybe I'll come back to it later. Oh, but I get Professor XP for this, right? Felix, you're A rank with the sword? Oh, I suppose that's all you've been training in. Uh-oh. Maybe I should have had my other class on first. This is fine. Yeah, maybe I should have had my other class on first.
I'm sorry.
Can I just withdraw? Yeah, I'm just gonna get out of here. Ignis was the only one that couldn't teach you anything? Alright, Annette. I'm gonna need you to like, get into kill mode for a second.
I'll be more useful to everyone.
Yo, Kyle, welcome back. Alright, this is a lot better.
What's next?
As long as I don't get doubled.
It had to be done.
And these dudes are pretty rude. Oh, I can double this guy. So I should be good for the next round, and then I can heal before the finals, and we should be good. Plus, Annette has a chance to crit. She hasn't crit yet, so... Law of large numbers.
It had to be done.
Swordsmaster. Oh! I need a lucky crit, or I'm losing. That works. Dodge it again? Maybe? Damn it. That's fine. I don't need the sword anyway. Alright.
I'll be more.
Actually, I didn't even master this class. Maybe I should finish this up first. Yeah, let's do that. Let's look at the map. Oh, yeah, we got conversations all over the goddamn place. Let's just wander around.
Professor.
Oh, is that bitch that says no still around? Black Eagle? Not even Red Eagles.
Could be. These past 5 years, many kingdom houses
Sure
have
is.
become vassals of the major houses of Fraldar. After all, but we still.
What can he teach me? Lance. But I'll wait.
Garrig Mach is a mess. So is Dimitri, honestly. If not for you arriving, though, staying.
Everyone can teach you spears.
I can't believe how
Okay.
long it's been since I left home.
That's probably where
Since
you
I
have
was
tea
dragged out
anyway.
of the house, I mean. 5 whole years. It's weird to think about.
Do you want to go back?
No. But if you'd asked me that 5 years ago, I'd have said the opposite. I have friends here, and I have you. The monastery's become a second home to me. Back then, I never would have dreamed a day like this would come. It's all thanks to you. You've given me a second chance at life. If not for you, I never would have gotten used to leaving my room, let alone the monastery. Maybe the battlefields just dulled my senses. I'm much better with strangers and new places now, though. I don't panic nearly as much as before.
Could you go somewhere new by yourself? I have some independent work for you then?
What? Independent? As in, alone? That sounds like a tough assignment. Where did this come from all of a sudden? Hey, hold on. You're teasing me, aren't you? Please don't joke around like that anymore. It's torture for me.
I can't commit to that.
Come on, Professor. I'm begging you. Please promise me you won't do that again.
Did I just marry her?
Respect each other's feelings, don't they? Good. I'll hold you to that. You're absolutely not allowed to send me out anywhere on my own. Got it? You would need to come with me. If you're with me, I can go anywhere in the world.
I just married her. This is A rank, right? I'm pretty sure this is A rank.
No, that defeats the purpose. Why can't you get what I'm saying? I thought we were finally getting close.
I'll
I'm
be
not good
with you in
enough for that, though,
spirit.
am I? I'll let you have this one, but you better be ready for next time.
Sorry, I can't marry you. Dude, everyone's getting motivated as fuck, and then they're not gonna be motivated when I don't marry them. Feels bad, man. Let's walk around. Let's go to the gazebo. So this is where you have tea, right? This is what you're talking about? Tables had a bunch of shirtless dudes.
Professor, I am so glad you are unharmed. No matter the path you walk, I will be with you every step of the way.
You're so short after 5 years.
Anything you ask of me, I shall see it through. You saved my life, and I am in your debt.
She can't teach me how to punch?
During the Millennium Festival, the leaders of all territories were supposed to gather together and pledge perpetual peace. But now that hope has been dashed, thanks to the Emperor's actions. The Alliance is also divided on the subject of the Empire, so internal conflicts are a regular occurrence.
Pardon me.
I remember because fuck him.
Okay. In the Alliance, the Lords have been at odds, so peace and in rumor.
I'm over you. Mommy? Daddy?
Professor.
Professor, is there any reason for me to remain here? I want to be useful, of course, but I'm not sure anyone needs me. If you really mean that, I will stay and do my best to help.
I need you to move and boost my other units. That's how badly I need you.
Oh. Greetings, Professor. Nothing to report. You know, it's such a thrill to be able to greet you like this again. I almost died as well in the battle 5 years ago, but I won't allow any enemies to get into this place again. I promise you that. Even if the Death Knight shows up, I'll be sure to... Well, for now I'll keep training, so I can eventually feel confident that I can stop him.
Hell yeah. Hey, nice goods. Mine.
Got a favor to ask.
Search a remnant for the merchant. For the merchant would be proud to add to his collection. Oh, search for a remnant. Okay. That's what the remnant.
Hey,
what the
hello.
fuck? Okay.
I'd given up on ever seeing you again. Where have you been hiding? Anyway, now that we're reunited in the land of the living, I must fulfill my promise.
I get more merchants? Okay.
That's right. I promised the captain I'd protect you in his stead, and now I'll make good on my word.
My beard looks no different after 5 years.
Do you have time for a request?
Catch the big one. Yo, I got a big one. Why am I barely missing? Folandy.
You've done me a great service.
I found it.
Okay.
It's just that easy.
No.
Oh, found her. She's the hero of Garreg Mach. Oh, you want to go to war? No. How have my plants been doing after all this time? Ooh, we got something. Raises dexterity by 1. Alright. Ice cool flowers. Red, blue, yellow, green. Merge and ruin. Don't be mean to Justin.
Okay.
Look, who wouldn't want to marry someone with green hair? Are you in your room again?
At last, I return to my domain, my lonely paradise, my realm of exquisite solitude. Huh?
Professor? Is that you? You didn't hear that just now, did you?
Sorry.
Oh, forget you heard anything!
She's such a cutie. I dropped my cap. Unmarriageable? I remember that. She doesn't have magic.
So much!
Such a cutie.
I don't know if this is any fun for you, but I'm glad you invited me.
Are we having in her room?
So much! Not cool yet. Huh?
Oh, she doesn't have any hopes for her future. Not looking good. Why does she have arrows? Anyone with A-rank could do it in their room? Fuck.
This was great.
Yo, Annette. We're gonna do lots of things in your room. Tea party's just one of them. I bet Annette's in the kitchen, isn't she? Yep. Sure is. Alright, let's go up here first. Yeah, I suppose you had to do a lot of training in yours.
In Lady Rhea's absence, I will follow you. Know that wherever you might lead us,
match. That's
I'll
unfortunate.
continue searching for Lady Rhea. Good.
Does she teach horses? I don't think she does. Yeah, she's fist and sword, I think. Where's such at that?
Yes. 5 long years I've searched for you and the Archbishop. It is a pleasure to see you again. The Church of Seros will follow you from now on. But please do not abandon the search for Lady Rhea.
Who?
Thank you. I know the battles ahead will be dire, but we will support you with all our strength.
No horses here.
Professor? My professor? You haven't changed a bit. At your age, I'd expect your whole demeanor to have changed greatly over 5 years. Though, I suppose I haven't changed either, right? Thank you for noticing, by the way.
Shut up, Aunt Willa.
Ah, just the two of us, forever young. Oh, let me have my fun.
I have 4. I'm gonna have a conversation with Annette anyway, which will max out her motivation, so I don't think I need to cook for anyone, at least multiple times. So can I learn white magic? No, my white magic should be good enough. I think.
What do you say? Thankfully, it appears the records and equipment I need for my research have not been damaged. I am most curious, though. You say you were asleep for 5 whole years. Incredible. Perhaps this is another effect of your crest. I do look forward to investigating you in greater detail.
I haven't seen you in 5 years. Take your clothes off.
Wonderful news. I am most excited to begin. We must find the time, of course.
Okay. I definitely need horse leveled up, so this is good. Was this other room finally open?
We have given proper burial to the Imperial soldiers killed in the monastery, the ones who were sent to investigate the thieves. Already, rumors spread that they were utterly annihilated. So regardless of whether there are spies observing us, the Imperial army will know of this soon enough. Your Highness, Dimitri, how could you be so reckless? I have a request.
You want arcane crystals in a wild game? Do I have to gift it to you?
Thank you very much.
Okay, this is just another room. Nothing special in here.
Yep.
Anyone in the library? No. We're gonna go here anyway in case there's books for EXP. And there isn't. Cool. I've recently begun to think that ghosts may not exist, but if that's true, I don't know how to explain what I saw when I was a kid. Magic.
What? Hello. I have a request concerning that creature. I can hardly look at the thing in the state it's in. Do something about it. Please do. We tracked the boar for 5 years. I thought he was dead. In the state he's in, he might as well be. He's gotten better
Katie,
at
how's your work
killing
going?
people. And in exchange, surrendered what little humanity he had.
Something's up here. Oh, the item the guy wants. That it? Good talk.
Hey.
Yeah, I know. I'm going to it right now.
Professor.
Annette. Is it Annette? It's Flame.
Oh, hello, Professor. How nice to see you. You caught me off guard. I was actually just thinking about you. Just a moment ago? Well, I am afraid I just do not understand you. When we first met, I sensed something different about you. Something mysterious. And now I am convinced your existence itself is very special. Thinking on it, I know it to be true. You have a crest that should have been lost long ago. You wield the sword of the Creator as if it is nothing. Your hair and eye color changed on that day 5 years ago, to the same sort of color as mine and my brother's. I do not know. My brother refuses to speak to me of it. Since then, you have led us into battle, and thus far, we have always come out victorious. Your comrades and colleagues adore you. They believe in you, in your strength. I doubt there is a single soul who is likened to you. Who are you, really? I simply do not understand. Whatever the case may be, having hair like mine is proof that there is something exceptional about you.
Brag about it, Flame.
I may as well come forward with things. I, too, am unlike others. Surely you recall when I was targeted, specifically for my blood? I may not be special in the ways you are, but my blood is rare. It seems the two of us share a special differentness. I also believe that we are bound together in some way. Of this I am certain.
I'm not marrying you.
Therefore, I intend to stay by your side and watch over you. Your existence must be preserved at all cost. Certainly those are the words of a hero. Let us unite our powers. Together, we are unstoppable.
I'll be right back. I don't know where my family went. They've been missing for a while. Just 1 second. No, it's Kyle's stream. Kyle, you can just take over my account. Actually, I wonder what happens if Kyle just took my account and just did that instead. You wouldn't have to work your way up to affiliate or anything, too. That'd be interesting. Food for thought. Alright, let's set up this quest, if I can get there.
You're kidding.
Doo-doo.
Is Dedue really gone?
He's not.
There's so much more I wanted to say to him. He was always so tender with the flowers in the greenhouse. I wonder how they're doing.
He's fine. He's Doo-doo. He doesn't take damage. They're trying to execute him, and like he's taking no damage.
Hey, I could use a hand.
I need a favor.
Oh, his resistance is kind of low. You're right. Marry me.
Oh, hi, Professor. Do you remember what we talked about before? About doing my best to not do my best? Well, I've been pretty busy recently, and despite my best efforts, I've been trying way too hard. I was busy all day yesterday with training and work. I just couldn't help myself. That's why I decided to take a day off today. It's just, now that I have a day off, I don't know what to do with myself.
Me.
Please, you have to help me. What should I do?
Me.
I tried that. I couldn't calm down enough to fall asleep. I'm sorry, but I don't think I'm cut out for not doing my best. Oh! You're a professor. You must know some secret technique for deep relaxation, right?
I sure do.
If you do, please teach me. I'm begging you. I'm at my wit's end.
Have some sweets.
Got it. I'll try that right now. This candy is so sweet and delicious, and it goes so well with piping hot tea. Ooh, and speaking of the tea, your brewing skills are incredible.
Grab your
I'd love to be
weed.
able to make such nice tea, but... Oh, Professor, will you teach me how to brew tea like this?
Yes, I will marry
I'll
you.
do my best to learn, and then I'll make delicious tea for you as thanks. Oh, sorry. Back to my old tricks, it seems. So, why is it so difficult to not do my best? I try and try to not try, but it just doesn't work. Professor? You're right. Doing nothing is just not my style. To be myself, I've got to do my best every day. Okay, then you really must
Cal
teach
has a
me
new
how
symbol.
to make such delicious tea. You will, won't you? Please. Oh, and also, well, thank you. You've listened to me and helped me face my troubles.
I just noticed.
Now I feel like I can talk to you about anything. Honestly, I wish we could go on drinking tea like this forever.
Are we married yet? Oh, her motivation's already maxed anyway. I'm gonna cook with Gilbert. Blessed jelly.
I have some experience with cooking. I'm sure I can aid you in the kitchen. Let me consider. How the meal tastes affects the morale of the troops. An army marches on its stomach.
Bonding with the father-in-law. Mary Gilbert. Moral meals. What about unmoral meals? Everyone is somewhat happy today. That's pretty good. So, our Ash needs something. I think we're good here. They're saying Dudu died, but I'm pretty sure he's fine.
I finally managed to meet up with everyone again, but they're all so gloomy. Hey, Professor, care to join me for a cup of tea? We could invite the others and the soldiers. Doesn't it? Oh, there probably isn't time to bake any treats, though. Oh, I should invite Dimitri to come along as well.
And Dudu.
Though
Oh, wait.
I don't suppose he'll want to join in.
Annette, where is your nice bottom at? She's in here somewhere. I can smell her.
Now that I think about it, His Highness was right. We probably don't have time to waste on cleaning. Maybe I wasn't taking the situation seriously enough. After all, the Imperial Army could be showing up at any time. I was just so happy to see you again. And everyone else too. Maybe I got carried away. Oh, really? That's so nice to hear.
Axe? And black magic? The hell?
Thank you. Hello there. I'm here for a visit.
Oh, it's my room.
I love this tea. Is it a favorite of yours as well?
She probably has an E rank in axe. I wouldn't be surprised.
Thank you.
Here's how to use it. Oh shit, I dropped it.
It's so good. Huh? Wait.
It might have been the couples.
Okay. Wow. Huh? Wow. When I'm with you, I feel like I can be myself.
Admonish.
Are you sure?
What do you want me to do in that situation?
Thanks for the treat. It was so yummy.
Annette, you're difficult.
Thank you.
We're going again. Get back here. We're having another tea party. We're not
Hello
done.
there. I love. Thank you.
Stands up, sits back down. Let's have more tea.
It's so good. Okay.
Books.
Wow. Huh? Okay. Huh?
It's gotta be school days, right?
Wow. The confectioner is back in town. Would you like to go with me sometime?
Sigh. Okay, if either of these are the right answer, I'm gonna be so fucking mad. Okay.
Professor, not possible. Got it. I'm thinking of changing my hair.
Can you?
Professor. Okay.
Maybe if I get the DLC, she can. Alright, I want you to love me a lot.
Thank you so much. Huh? I love it. Huh? Huh?
Do you think we can get her to marry us this episode?
Thank you so much. Okay.
Maid outfit DLC?
Thank you so.
Not a swimsuit. I'm not in.
Thanks for the treat. It was so yummy.
I for sure can't. Okay, so I probably gotta wait till later in the story, I'm guessing.
Oh, good. Thanks.
So I will get workshops. I need...
Hello there.
What is something that
Return
that
soon,
will like?
please.
The cat is still in the chair. Are you standing up or on your bed or something?
You have a good eye.
Oh, I can only buy one?
With you.
I was hoping I could buy like 8,000 of them. Just like shower her with gifts.
What?
Alright, well, on that.
Professor!
Well, maybe I would...
Thank you so much.
That's it. That's it. Okay. This is different. Oh, I suppose we're not weeding anymore, huh? Can I make myself ride a horse? No. Dimitri, why are you not here? I don't like that. I don't like how Dimitri's not here. Well, if that's the case. No. Who's riding a horse? Bernadetta. I don't have good people to put on horses because even Dedu is gone. Fuck, what do I do? You know what? Just go. So I can't like do multiple tests, right? Okay, just wanted to make sure. Yeah, let's just do that. Whatever. Yeah, I can't teach him. That kind of sucks. Annette. Let's just get your magic to S+.
I learned. Yes.
It's getting S+ eventually.
I learned.
Develop him and killing. Oh, Bernadetta, you look amazing.
I did pretty well today. I'd never have learned this back in my room. Thanks for that.
Marianne, you need to learn black magic because you keep failing that goddamn test.
Maybe...
Don't. Oh, well, it'll level up after this. Sure, keep learning a sword. All greats. Flame. Heavy armor? Or punching?
No.
And I can teach one more person. Ingrid, Ash. What are Flan's goals? I don't remember. I can check in a second here. Ingrid. get your lance up there. Actually, and flying. Even though it's already A+, that's fine. Goals for Flame is heavy armor only. Passion to heal? Passion to punch. Okay, so Marianne, you're done with healing. Ah, no, we'll keep both. Horse and black magic is perfect because that's exactly what you're doing. That's what you're doing. That's what you're doing. Probably sword and faith now. Just because I like to have her with a sword. You don't. Her white magic's already good enough. Yeah, sure. Let's go with that.
I'd like to confirm something with you.
Is Gilbert gay? Fishing is what truly calms me, but it is time consuming. What do you think I should do when I visit to the pond? Oh, what do you think I should do when a visit to the pond is too convenient? Okay. Paint a picture. Fuck. How am I supposed to know? Paint a picture.
Understood.
Professor.
Yeah, you can do just X. That's fine. Did you throw the cat out of your chair? Gilbert wants to speak to me. Is it about her daughter or his daughter?
I am sorry to make you tag along with my shopping trip like this. You are very kind to offer your help, even though this is my duty. In return, I will gladly come to your aid when you need it someday. Though I fear there may not be so many things I can help you with.
Teach me how to fish.
Fishing? Of course, I would be happy to. I recall hearing that Captain Gerald was quite the fisherman. Is that true? You made a living as a mercenary under Captain Gerald's guidance. As a comparatively new member of the Knights of Seros, I was not so familiar with his past exploits. Yet clashing swords with him, even just a handful of times, was enough for his abilities to astound me. You, as one trained by him, must have those same great talents. I have devoted my life to the path of a knight, yet I find your mercenary experience lends your blade...
Wait up! Catch me if you can. Come on, this way. This way.
Even in dark times such as these, children can find joy in life.
I never knew you could smile.
Was I smiling? Please, forget you saw that. I do not have the right to such pleasures.
Alright, Gilbert.
Indeed.
Where'd you go? I thought you went outside to help
For those
that
we
shovel or
have
some
lost
shit,
will
and
never
you
be
got up
able
like
to
8
smile
hours.
again. I am sorry. I did not mean to trouble you with such talk. Come, let us head back.
So apparently I took a nap for 5 years and everyone told her. Shit happens.
We'd better get to work.
Yes, this is a horse.
Oh no, this is impossible.
Look, Professor, we did great.
Oh, I thought she. Oh, I was literally gonna get a great status. That would've been funny. We did literally great. Oh, it's maxed now. I guess you can focus on something else.
Is this what success feels like?
Tome Fair?
Now to apply this knowledge.
This'll be helpful.
Age is but a number.
It's all instinct now.
Hanneman, you can't say that around children. There will be a hymn. Sure, why not? I could use the white magic.
It is so much fun to sing with others.
It's hard to sneak out when the professor is watching.
I learned rescue?
I understand more.
She learned rescue. I did not learn rescue. Okay, I'm thinking I can probably play until the 25th. I should probably explore to raise everyone's morale again so I can continue to teach them. Battling is not really going to do me anything. How my cert's looking. You don't have it. Dimitri. Whatever. You're good. You're good. You are beyond good. You're also good. Oh, you failed. That's right. If she fails with 100%, I would be so mad.
I passed?
Yeah, I'm surprised too. Did she not get a stab boost for that? Interesting. Okay. Is there any masterclass you can learn anytime soon? No. Look at the sprites for her. They all have such purple or pinkish hair. Okay, I think we're good here. What should I do? Change goals, at least. You are going heavy on sword now. Anyone else close to S+ and anything? No. Also should look at the new abilities I just got. Net got one. Gain another 5 attack when using black magic. Do I really need that though? That's better than rally speed, so yeah. That's a lot of damage coming down. Who else learned something? Mary Ann learned an attack. I don't think anyone else learned any skills. Okay. I kind of want to go into battle to test out all the new gimmicks we got, but I'm just gonna battle on one of the weekends anyway. I could also just rest. No, let's explore. Let's go cook. This way. Who's this?
Hey, and I'm glad you...
Bye. Cooking with Gilbert again. Charm soup.
I have some experience with...
Just leave it with I have some experience. And I'm happy with that.
How the meal tastes.
Also, he was smiling again. Yeah, I want to get that Professor EXP up. Wow, nobody likes today's special. Annette. Bernadetta.
Ooh.
They use the same voice lines. I didn't even change that. That's fine. Mercedes. Mary Ann. No, Flame. Could you imagine, like, you're pointing at Mary Ann, like, no. Point, and then you point to someone else?
This is my abs. This is.
I'm pretty sure she gets that a lot anyway. Mary Ann and Ingrid. That'll be 6 people we teach. Look how happy she looks.
I appreciate any...
I like this dish. It was my father's favorite.
And he's dead. Oh, we might level up our Professor EXP. I went the wrong way.
Speaking of...
I'll be back for you in a second, waifu. I know, I really like Ingrid's outfit. It's almost like emerald armor. Ah, shit! We're so close. Purple. White. Pale blue. Fruit seeds. Get in there. I'm really glad that Ingrid is strong just on her own without me basically babying her.
Maybe I wasn't taking this...
Alright, I can learn horses from people. But first,
Maybe I was... Thank you.
we go back to my room.
Hello there. I love this tea. Thank you. It's so good. Okay.
I suppose I should ask you, what's your favorite Gen 1 or Gen 2 armor? Gossip. Oh, okay.
Huh? Wait.
Food for life? I disagree on that.
Thanks for the treat.
I'm gonna go train. I'll see you later. Hanneman. And who else had Horsey? Sutsets didn't have Horsey, did he?
The Church of...
He did not. Was it Gilbert? Might have been Gilbert.
What do you say? Perhaps...
Oh! Speaking of which... where's the net? She has an E plus an axe, and she can teach me how to use an axe. Yeah, I'll go find Bernie after this. Teach me how to horse.
Huh?
She has lance and bow. Maybe Marianne? She's probably white magic and horse.
Professor.
Just white magic. Okay. Okay. Who else is a horsey? Ingrid is Pegasus. Maybe Shamir? I think she's bow though.
Okay, I'm more of a mercenary then. I never was too attached, but I might change.
Yeah, she's got a bow and lance. Alois? Hold up. People catching big fish today, huh? That's a big one. With the pike. I might as well just level up doing this real quickly. I totally missed that one. Because I'm at 90. Yeah, okay. This is totally worth it. Why did I delay on that one? Almost there. I like how dramatic the music is. It's not even music, it's just drums. Your recipe book for cooking together has expanded. Teach me how to horse.
Fight anyway.
No. Alright, I got a backup plan. The hell was that? Did they blow up their garage again? Sometimes I think that living like I do, single but surrounded by talented youths, might not be such a lonely life after all. After all, I'm not lonely, really. I think you need to be honest with yourself. You're like a mother to everyone around you. If you do get lonely, I can lend you an ear. Alright, Manuela. I didn't want to call her a mom, because that would make her feel old. Sure.
Singing is so much
This is
fun.
when Manuela goes like,
This is no good.
oh yeah, it does. I'm like, I'm not listening to that. I get 7 points to teach now. I only fed 6 people. One point. I feel bad that Dimitri's getting left out. That armor looks so good. Yeah, let's just keep doing horse. Marianne. Might as well just do the black magic. Two more. Flame. The punchies. And I guess Suteth. What do you want to learn? Authority? Sure.
That was helpful.
Professor.
You just wanted to change. No. Manuela would like to speak with me. Uh-oh.
Professor.
We're married.
A pleasure to see you. I've never been very good at praying. I was here to confess my foolishness. While I'm at it, may I confess something to you too?
I am a god.
I realize what a burden I've been. On you, I mean. After every breakup, I neglect my work, and I know how that affects you. I'm completely worthless as a woman. Can you imagine how that feels? Oh, I'm going to be single for the rest of my life. I just know it.
Maka S.
You think so too, don't you?
Wow, it should be yes and yes.
Really? So if I couldn't find anybody else, you'd marry me? Oh, don't worry. I can tell by the look on your face you didn't mean it. What's wrong with me? It's not my looks. I'm still gorgeous. Or am I? Be honest, do I look old? No, not possible. I'm the songstress who swept the Empire off its feet. Men professed their love for me hourly. It can't be my looks. I knew I was right. I'd be in real trouble if I weren't this beautiful. Oh no. If the problem isn't my looks, and they are not the problem, then it must be... what? My personality?
Oh yeah, they're fine.
A girl can tell a lie when she hears one. You think there's a problem, don't you? I suppose I can be a bit unkempt. I do have a short temper, and I may be a little lazy, sometimes. But I've always heard fellas, you know, like a woman with a few flaws. Seems to me there are plenty of flawed girls who have landed themselves a good man. So maybe my trouble is I'm not imperfect enough. Do you think I could use a few more flaws?
Just hard no.
Are you saying I'm perfect as I am? Come now, you'll make me blush.
I don't think you can use anymore. Oh, that was only B rank. Jesus. She needs to settle down. There's nothing going on this whole month.
Look, Professor! We did great! This is making sense.
She learned Grounder.
I still have much to learn.
I've learned a thing or two from battle. Technique never betrays.
Let me see if there's any other support conversations. Otherwise, I think we might just call it here. Because there isn't really anything going on this week at all, no. Because it's just another empty week, then training. And then if I can make it to the next weekend, I'll probably just do battles there too or whatever. So, should we just call it a stream here and then we'll just pick up on the 25th? I'll play the 18th. If something actually happens in between, I will just revert. Because I'm going to do battles here. And do some training and try to get Dimitri up to his heavy knight. Yeah, no, I don't think there's anything else interesting happening this month, so I'll get to the 25th if I can, and then we'll continue from there next week. But yeah, almost 9 o'clock, but cut a little short. There's not really much going on, so that's fine. I'm just gonna coddle Annette until we get my S-Fank ready, and then I'm gonna marry her. Yeah. Justin, thank you for hanging around. Kyle, I hope your shit gets sorted out, and Katie, hope work goes well. I will text you in a little bit. I'll see you guys later. Have a good night. See you Monday. Peace out.